What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And as many of you guys may have known based off of my tweet yesterday, I went and saw the new Dragon Ball Z Super Broly movie, and all I gotta say right now is that it was amazing. But of course there were some drawbacks when I saw this film, but we'll get to that later. The main basically storyline of this Broly movie is pretty much you have the whole backstory of how planet Vegeta was destroyed, and then of course you have Broly and his father going after Prince Vegeta, or basically going after Prince Vegeta to basically get revenge based off of what Vegeta's father did to Broly, which was sending Broly to another planet because Broly had a lot of power, well, very much powerful or much more powerful than Prince Vegeta, and he was jealous of it, which then caused this course of events. One of the best things that I actually enjoyed about this movie was pretty much the fact that, number one, now Broly is officially canon. Now, I didn't know Broly wasn't canon. I had watched originally the first 1, 2, and 3 Broly movies they had released before this one, and I always thought Broly was canon. I didn't know that he wasn't a canon character, but now he is, which is a thumbs up. I'm actually really happy about that. And number 2, you also got to be introduced to Goku's mother. Before that, you really had no idea who Goku's mother was, but with this movie, it finally was revealed. Goku's mother's name, I believe, is Jinai or Janae. I believe it's Jinai is Goku's mother's name. I am so sorry if I am mispronouncing it, but I believe that was her name. And of course, you also have Bardock, which was Goku's father, and he is also seen during the course of this movie, kind of at the middle-ish part of the movie when you get to the part of where they're discussing Planet Vegeta probably being destroyed and them discussing what's gonna happen and so on and so forth. And of course you also have Raditz, who is also in the movie, and that was very different from the original first Broly movie that they had. Now, there are some distinct differences also between the first Broly movie that they came out with and this one. And most of the biggest differences isn't so much the plot, but more so who Broly was actually supposed to go after. In the original Broly movie, Broly's main enemy was actually Goku, or Kakarot as what he's called by his Saiyan name. In the original Broly movie, you actually had Kakarot, Goku, and Broly actually in the same nursing facility, and Goku used to cry all the time, which would then piss off Broly, so Broly always had such a disdain for Goku. So that is where the hatred came from. So when they fought in the first Broly movie, he mostly went after Goku, and most of his scripted words were literally him just saying Kakarot over and over again. Now in this Broly movie, his main person that he's trying to fight all the time is Vegeta, and that's mostly based off of his father's disdain for King Vegeta, and he wants revenge on that. He does fight Goku in the course of this movie, so don't feel like it's only going to be about Vegeta, but he fights both Vegeta and he fights Goku during this movie. And of course, actually in this movie, you actually have Vegeta and Goku fusing together, and they become Gogeta, I believe is what it's called. Yes, he's called Gogeta during this movie. Now, as far as the things that I did not like about this movie, one of the things I actually did not like was the music. I did not like the music at all. My boyfriend and I were both very much in agreement about what we did about this. We both felt that the music really took away from the fight scenes during the film. The fight scenes were literally amazing, and even though I myself have not really watched Dragon Ball Z Super just yet, I know, don't blame me in the comments, I haven't had a chance. My boyfriend says that the fight scenes have gotten a lot better, which was a good thing. The bad thing was the music during these fight scenes were screaming the opponent's names or one of the characters' names during it. So it would say like Gogeta, 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 or it would say Broly, Broly, Broly the entire time, which really took away from it. And even when I was watching the film, I was like, are they saying the names in the music? And if so, that is like really distracting, and it really took away from it. And that was one of the things that we ourselves, or I and my boyfriend, did not enjoy about this film. I think that was kind of the only thing that we didn't enjoy about it. Although I will say, I think for me, I kind of enjoyed more so Goku being the main enemy of Broly and not so much Vegeta, because even during the movie, it still felt like Goku did a majority of the fighting. Now, one of the things, of course, like all Dragon Ball Z movies or all Dragon Ball Z episodes in general, there's always comedic parts, and this one did not disappoint. So during the course of the film, you actually see, of course, Beerus, who is the Destroyer, and he has to babysit Bulma, which is, of course, Vegeta and Bulma's daughter. And it was really funny because he was like, I'm a destroyer and I am not a babysitter. And that was hilarious to watch that whole exchange happen between the two. Although my boyfriend and I very much agreed that we wish that there would have been more scenes cutting to Beerus babysitting Bulma, but it wasn't there, which really sucked. But we really wish that was there, and my boyfriend and I were in agreement. Even if they would have made like a short or however of that, we thought it would have been hilarious. Also, of course, they had another funny moment involving Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku, where Vegeta and Goku were learning how to do the fusion dance, and Vegeta was not having it. He was not happy about it at all. He didn't want to do the fusion dance. They knew originally about the earrings having them fused together, but this one was completely different, and it was fun seeing their like missteps in actually fusing together and all of the bad like transformations that happened from that. So that was utterly hilarious. But overall, I do have to say I enjoyed this film. If you're interested in watching it, it should still currently be playing in theaters right now, so see if you can find it in your local theater. I know that one of the things that so many people have complained about, though, is that there are not a whole lot of theaters near them which are actually playing it. I was lucky enough to have a few theaters near me actually playing this movie. And at least this wasn't a complaint that I have heard, but I know for me, one of my complaints is that there are way too many trailers playing before this film. There was like 30 minutes of trailers, which I was like, that is way too many for a movie, and I just thought that was pretty ridiculous. Also, of course, if you are interested in watching it, the movie's about an hour and 40 minutes long. It's not a super long movie at all. So yeah, don't think you're seeing the movie for about 2 hours. But definitely go watch it if you can. I'm sure if you don't watch it in theaters, I'm sure it will come out on like a digital copy or on DVD. So however you decide to watch it. And yeah, that is my review on this movie. I found it amazing, as you can tell. And let me know what you guys thought about it. If you've seen it, comment down below. Let me know if you agree with me on what my thoughts on it were. Let me know if you disagree with me, because by all means, you can disagree with me. This is just my opinion. What I'm saying is not fact. It is literally just my thoughts on this particular film. So comment down below. Let me read your comments, or I want to read your comments. I always comment back, or I comment back when I can. And of course, like always, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I come out with new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So of course, look out for those. And I think I already said to subscribe if you haven't already, but click the bell icon also so that you're notified when I come out with new videos, so that you're not like trying to figure out whether or not I post one. If you are interested though, I post them usually about 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I don't know what time zone that is for the rest of you guys, but that's usually when I post them. Of course, you guys, like always, stay nerdy and be positive. All right, you guys, bye.